A group of youth are seated in a circle studying the Bible. We have been reading the story of the Garden of Eden and have come to the end of that story, arriving at the lines that say,
So the Lord God banished him from the Garden of Eden to work the ground from which he had been taken. After he drove the man out, he placed on the east side of the Garden of Eden cherubim and flaming swords flashing back and forth to guard the way to the tree of life.
So rather than talking about this episode and giving our ideas about it, I propose we step into the text and make a play out of it. Let's look at this scene in a bibliodramatic sort of way. Let's see what Eve has to say about this moment of expulsion. So, because you are familiar with this bibliodramatic kind of thing, guys, is that cool with you? You want to do that?
Yeah.
Sure.
Awesome. So I'd like you to imagine that you are Eve at this moment in the story. So tell us, Eve, what is this like for you?
I'm furious that God practiced on us the temptation, the duplicity, the curse. It will take me a long time, if ever, before I trust God again.
That's right. I don't want to leave. I struggle. I hide. I look back. All I know is being left behind.
It says in the story that God drove the man out, but nothing is said of me. Here's another place where I feel invisible. This whole thing is always between God and Adam.
But that's the point. You see, I'm not being driven out. It's Adam who is all nostalgic and depressed. I can't wait to get out of here, any more than I could wait to eat the apple. Eden is a place where I have no part to play, no future. It has all been Adam and God. In this world we're going to, there's going to be lots for me to do.
So you feel...
I have a sense of power and possibility. There's something coming. I have a purpose. I am to be the mother of all living. Now that's a part to play.
Not a bad exchange if you ask me.
Yes, Eve?
It's even more than that. In a certain way, I don't really live Eden at all. Even only Adam leaves. He really is banished. He's never going to know again what it feels like to be part of a life in the way he is here. He goes to exile, but a part of me stays here. A part of me can go back. The garden is a womb. I have that inside me.
Can I speak for Adam?
I suppose so.
I do feel the curse falling directly on me. Eve is not included in this expulsion, and yet she does come with me. Why?
I choose to go.
Yes, but why?
I choose because it is what I want. I want out and I want a life with you. We were created together. Whichever way you want to think about how we came to be, it is clear that we belong together.
I was angry at you because you caused us to lose the garden.
Well, I was angry at you that there was no place in that garden for me, even for us. It was all you and God.
Whoa, time out. So actually, I believe that man was created first and woman was created from the rib of the man. So your two argument right now is not valid. Please continue.
So you deliberately...
Well, we have to give the serpent some credit.
Where is this serpent anyway?
Here I am.
Are you coming with us?
He'll be nothing but trouble. You heard what God said about enmity and bruising.
Well, you heard what God said about eating and dying. And here you are.
I don't understand. You're not saying that God is not to be trusted, are you?
Well, let's just say that with God you cannot always trust your human sense of things. Nothing is ever quite the way it seems.
Let's take him with us. I think we're good.